had kids and that, like, oh my goodness, I didn't even know you're pregnant. Now all of a sudden I'm in your kid's nursery. That would be strange and awkward, but no. Um, so, anyways, let's just jump right into everything that's going on. So, I didn't post a TTC update on Tuesday for a couple of reasons. I did film one on Saturday and had it all edited and ready to go, but decided not to post it because on Monday I went to see my doctor and I got all kinds of news and excitement and hope. And um, so I just decided that I really just needed to wait and film. And then, of course, I went to the doctor on Monday and I left Monday night for Georgia and I flew all night and most of the day. And when I got here, I was just jet lagged and exhausted, and I just need to take a couple of days to get back on my feet and to be able to film and everything. Okay, so I'm sorry, I can see this piece of hair of mine and I'm trying to like fix it. There we go. Okay, so I went to talk to the doctor. She was quite excited to see me since I haven't seen her in a couple of months and to find out that I have lost about 8 more pounds, which is great. That is right on track for, what I've been doing as far as eating and trying to get to the gym as often as possible. So that was really, really exciting to hear. I still have a ways to go, but I'm headed in the right direction. So that's good. So found that out. Also found out that last time we did a cycle blood work, I didn't ovulate on my own during that. So she's pretty confident that without help, I'm not going to ovulate on my own. We've done 2 cycles now where I did blood work throughout. So basically, where we did, like, we started my cycle with Provera, and then I would go for blood work on cycle day 7, 10, 12, 21, and 35. And so both times, though, on cycle day 21, which is the day that you do a progesterone level to see whether or not you ovulated, both of those cycles came back really, really low, which means that I didn't. So we sat down and we talked about the fact that I will be 31 this year. Talked a little bit more about my weight and everything, and then just came to the conclusion that we're going to go ahead and start another cycle of Provera. So I picked up the prescription for that, but I'm not going to start taking that medication until it's closer time for me to go home. That way, we can make sure that I'm home for my cycle, because I do need to get blood work done on days 3 and 10 for this one. So we're also, with this cycle, I am going to start off with 50 milligrams of Clomid, which I'm kind of excited about. I've heard some things about some side effects as far as hormones go and those sorts of things. I'm not looking forward to those, but I am looking forward to really getting the ball going in Alaska. We used to live in Georgia, or actually in the town that I'm in now, and we, like, the care that I received there wasn't great. There wasn't anybody in the area that really specialized in PCOS as far as infertility goes. So it was really hard to find help and really hard to find somebody who could help us move in the right direction and do the things that we needed to do. So, here all I saw was an OBGYN. In Alaska, I'm seeing a women's health physician through my family practice, but she specializes in fertility. So that is and it's also a passion of hers. So that has been a huge change as far as care goes. So now in Georgia, we did, they didn't even consider starting Clomid or anything at 50 milligrams or doing a pill form of it. The first time I ever used Clomid was an injectable. So, yeah, and definitely made me a little crazy. And it wasn't successful. There was no starting of my period to make sure it was on the correct days. It was basically looking at the calendar and stating it might be here. If you were to have a normal cycle and on this day, because this is the day that you started, this many months ago, then this would be where it was. It just was really not a good situation to be in. And looking back, I've learned from that. So in the comments, don't tell me that I'm some crazy woman, but I didn't know. And I was trusting the advice of my doctor, and I didn't know. Now I know better. So now we're, like I said, okay, so doing Prevera to first start period, and then on cycle day 5, I will start Clomid at 50 milligrams. We will do that for 2 months and see how it goes. If it doesn't work, obviously, on one side or the other, then we'll go ahead. So through this once this cycle starts, I need to be in Alaska when it starts. So I'm going to make sure that I take my Prevera on a certain day to make that happen. And then I'll do the blood panels on cycle day. It's 3, 10, 21, and then 35. That should be quite easy. Just go to the lab and have it done. So that's what I have to share with you. I was super excited about it. I was so happy to see my doctor happy that I'm losing weight and heading in the right direction. And speaking of that, I have been considering, but I'm really nervous and really scared to do it. I've been considering doing a weight loss vlog on Thursdays. But the only way that I'm going to do that is if people are nice to me in the comments. And the second I get negativity, I will turn the comments off. And then if I continue to get negativity on Twitter and Instagram, I will just be done with it. Just because in that sort of a situation with somebody, it's much better to lift them up than to bring them down. And I know that there are people out there who just want to bring people down. And those are the kind of people I choose not to associate myself with. So other than that, life-wise, I'm having a great time in Georgia. My days are consumed with hugging babies and playing trains and using nap time to maybe get a few minutes of sleep myself, or just sit and chat with my best friend and have fun. So, anyways, I really am attempting to vlog this trip, but that was more difficult than I thought it would be with 10-month-old twin boys and a nephew who is potty training. So so we'll see how it goes. But yeah. Anyways, but Michaela and I still plan on doing a best friends tag and an Ipsy bagging. She got hers in the mail, I want to say either yesterday or the day before. I didn't get mine before it came, but I can always check my Glamour when we do it and see what's on there. But that's it for now, and thanks for watching, and if you want more updates, make sure you subscribe to my channel for them. I'd love it if you hit the like button, and let me know in the comments below just if you are on the same journey as well, and if you have ever had used Clomid or anything else to help you get pregnant. I would love to hear your story and be able to interact with you on it about all that. And yeah, so I'll see you next time. Bye.